Welcome to the arcade, everybody. We're back in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Now, I'm on my way to check out Pablo. But there's a guy standing in the road up here. As far as I can tell, there's only one guy. So we're gonna keep going up the road. See what he wants. See what he's all about. Oh, this guy seems to need to have issues. Let's go talk to him. No, I don't want to. Let's talk to
What
him.
happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
Okay. What sort of
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
Okay,
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
Okay, do you know where
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
Okay, you should have kept a
You
better
should
eye
have been
on
more
it.
careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone, and I'm fucked.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I could tell you to stop when I've had enough. But he wouldn't. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you, right?
Okay.
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am.
I can barely see him now. Alright, I'm not gonna loot him or anything. We're just gonna let him get up. There you go. Let's talk to him again.
All right.
Oh, that was rough.
Do you think that's enough?
I definitely. I'm sore all over. Oh, my mouth most of all.
Glad to be of help then. Take care.
Guy just wanted me to randomly beat him up. Alright. That was interesting. Alright. But yes, anyway. We are on our way to Pavla, or to check on Pavla. We gotta go to Trotsky anywhere. One of those places. Troskowitz. We gotta go up to Troskowitz anyway. There's an alchemy bench there, and supposedly there's an herb garden around here somewhere that you can just sit there and make herbs all day long. So I'd like to get me some better clothes, or maybe get the clothes cleaned up, sell them maybe. Right now, all I have is bloodstained clothes on me, so nobody really cares. Oh, there's a bird's nest up there. Okay. This should be Zelajov, I'm guessing. I don't know. Probably pronouncing that wrong. But yeah, just gonna head over and I'll pick you guys up when we get back here. Alright, so we're back, and they weren't kidding. There is an entire garden here.
God bless you.
Let's see what it is that I need. I think it was chamomile and sage. Maybe I can look through here. No books. Other, can I see? I don't know if I can see, crafting. Let's see if it's in here. Potion crafting. Okay, there's a okay. So there's chamomile and sage that we need. And for a savior schnapps, it's nettle and belladonna. I don't think they had nettle and belladonna here, but I believe I did see chamomile and sage. That's marigold. There's sage and chamomile. Look at that, chamomile and sage right there. Now that guy over there, I know bought stuff. So let's go ahead and let's start some alchemy here. Let's do some alchemy. All right. So let's read the book here. See if I can remember how to do this. We're gonna try to remember. Add the nettle to the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. That is not the one I wanted. There we go. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. Alright, so we're going to add wine and 2 handfuls of chamomile. Alright, so our base is going to be wine. So we're going to pour the wine. Oh, beautiful. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and prepare. Alright, so the herbs. Oh no, back to recipes. That's not what I wanted. Alright. So 2 handfuls of chamomile and 1 sage. Turn to the table. Now in here somewhere I can prepare the herbs. I thought I was able to put them up on the shelf. Inventory. There we go, chamomile. And sage. Good. Perfect. Alright, now it's what? 2 handfuls of chamomile. Great. Add the chamomile. 2 handfuls of chamomile. One. 2. Now we're going to take that and we're going to move that down. And we are going to turn the hourglass. Let it go for 1 turn. And then we are going to move it up. And then we are going to take the sage. 1 handful of sage. And we're going to use the mortar and pestle. And then we're going to add it in there. And that should be us done. 5 and 4. And we did it. We brewed a chamomile brew.
Did I boil that chamomile too long?
No, you did not. It was perfect. And it sells for 25. So let's go. It might have boiled for a hair too long, but that's okay.
God bless you.
And you. Alright, let's talk to the merchant.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection.
It's okay.
A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
That's fine. Did you have anything
Were
about
there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Semine ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartishak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the
anyway.
roads near the Katchak Pond, beyond Jelioff. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too. But what can I do? So, what will it be?
Well, I want to sell some stuff for you. Oh.
I'm
can look
searching for
Pavlova.
Pavlena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets. Do you know anything about her?
That herb woman Bozena's daughter. I don't know nothing about her, and I don't want to know. They ain't welcome here.
Okay. What's
I
over the
wanted
hill?
to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
Alright, let's see. Okay, yes, definitely.
Where can I
Where's
find a
church?
church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Catherine. Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without a local priest. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to. Das ist ja wohl klar.
Alright. Where can I find other merchants?
Can I find other merchants around here?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant here around Trusky. Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here who sell their goods. There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives at the other end of the village. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across from me. They are hand in glove, or more like hat in hat.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated men. Along the scribe Geibel, they are always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else
So
here?
I'm wondering
Oh,
if
yeah.
he buys it or if I need to
Beyond
go
the
to
tailor's house on the edge of the village is where Bashka, the butcher, lives. Opposite the Rathaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
yeah. What town you go
Where do you
to?
go for wares? What's the closest town?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Gichin, what you call Gichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergel.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf an. It takes all day on foot. Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have here will have to do you. I do not think you will get to the town anytime soon.
Is there anything I should avoid?
Is there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business. Here in the village, we don't care much for outsiders. If any do come, they better behave.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits. So I wanted to ask if you know anything about that.
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods have been full of all manner of rebel recently. That is all because of the war. Verdammte Schurken.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others. They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me. It makes life difficult.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here. And Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
Alright, let's go ahead and trade.
Show me your wares.
Alright. The shop screen consists of two parts: the merchant's inventory for buying goods and Henry's inventory for selling items. Selected items to buy and sell are placed in the basket, the contents of which can be viewed in the upper right corner under the basket tab. The bottom bar will display information about the current transaction, such as blah 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 blah. Okay. A and D is to move between buying and selling. E to select an item and add to your cart. X to close the transaction. Hold X to negotiate. Alright, so we want to sell. And I just made 2 chamomile brews. Wait, is that all they're worth is 2.5? I could have sworn it said 25. It might have said 2.5. So is it worth it to even sell here? Alright, let's see what he's got. Hunting sword with 128, crude arrow, crude bolt, wanderer's pouch. Alright, let's go see what... Let's go over and see
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
the alchemist. Does it show him on the map now? Scribe. Because he said there's an alchemy bench there, an alchemy bench there. Apothecary Ulrich, right there. Emmerich. There we go. So that's where I want to go. Are you the apothecary? No, you're Gerda. Nope, that's a lockpick. I don't want to do that. It's in around here somewhere. Or Emmerich's in here around here somewhere.
Heute ist es wunderschön.
It's Heinrich. Are you Emmerich? You're just a housemaid. Alright, let's all up here. Well, hi. Let's talk to Emmerich. Let's look
Do you know
for
anything
Pavlova
about
first.
Pavlena from Zhelyov? A young girl. She comes here selling ointments, baskets and stuff. She's gone missing, and I'm trying to find her.
Aha. You mean that girl who hangs around with young Roman from the woodcutters? Better to ask him. I don't know her much.
Okay. So we gotta go to talk to the woodcutter. Let's trade.
Show me your wares.
Alright. We want to sell. Ah, he's buying them for 3.7, so we are going to go ahead and sell these. We're going to sell both of them. Confirm. And Now it should show me. Get 7.4. I don't really have much of a reputation, but let's go ahead and
Das
go
war ein
see it.
gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Alright, so how much coin do I now have? I don't even know how much coin I started with, to be honest. Up to 17.9. Now, I do believe that one girl... Now, I wonder if there's a bathhouse around here. Let's wash up. Well, we got a chance here.
Greetings.
Let's see here. Alright, so there's the woodcutter. What is this one down here? Wait a minute, is she the one I'm supposed to ask? No. Let's talk to Vera.
Have you seen Pavlena around here? A young girl from Zhelyov. Sells baskets here sometimes.
I don't know, no, Pavlena. Sorry. I hope you find her soon.
Okay. I didn't know if I'd be able to help her or not. See, it shows it down here somewhere. Or does it just give me a general area? It might be just be giving me a general area. Ah, I discovered the tailors. Alright, so we're going
God
to
bless.
D. Looks like he's in here, maybe? Oh, here's the wood. Oh, say, here's wood. So maybe he's around here somewhere? Yeah. Oh, hi.
God bless. Can I help you?
Oops, sorry. I apologize. I'm looking for your husband, actually.
Roman!
Yeah, that's where I need to be. Let's... Are you okay, pal? Oh, he's drunk. Okay. Where's your...
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
Oh, she's been hanging out with Roman from next door. Maybe
Next
they
door,
went
okay.
off somewhere together? Dushko, my husband, was looking for Roman. Better ask him.
Okay, where's your husband at?
God be with you.
That looks like a blacksmith.
Hey, Roman!
You're looking for Roman? I also need to find him. To ask if he knows where Pavlena is.
That sweetheart of his? Well now, I hadn't thought of that. They could be together somewhere, so you can help me look for him.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's, and it didn't look like she was getting ready to leave.
She might have done it in secret, and she'd have reason enough. Believe me. Best to go and look in Roman's house. That should clear things up.
All right. Let's go and take a look at Roman's.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on, you said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined. Whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
How do I get into Roman's house?
Through the door, of course. Only it's locked. I tried it. You'll have to figure something out.
I don't know. I don't want to do anything illegal, you know. I have to think
No, I
about
don't
it.
much like the idea of breaking into someone's house. I'll have to think it over.
What's to think over? It's all in a good cause. Listen, if you do go and have a look there, come and tell me what you find. I'll be around here somewhere.
Alright, so which one is his house? Is the question. Because I don't want to break into the wrong house. Well, if that's his house there, how do I know which one's his house? There's a drying rack there. Search Roman's house. Alright, so I'm gonna guess this is Roman's house here. I don't see anybody. You can start lockpicking by holding E if you have a lockpick in your inventory. Use the cursor size to find the correct locking position. The cursor will turn gold when you found the right spot. You can rotate to the whole lock with D and lockpick in the right position. Difficulty depends on the complexity. Turning a lock when your lockpick is in the correct position can cause it to break. Make a loud noise. Okay. So let's see here. Ah, okay, I see. Nothing really in here. No, we're not here to steal anything.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for two. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Hold on. Hold on a second. Use a ladder. Make sure there's nothing up top. Wait, you telling me I could have gone in from this way the whole time? I mean, it was, it was nicer going through the door. And nobody could spot me, so... Alright, woodcutter, what are you?
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for two, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the two big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not going to do his work for him. Farewell.
Alright. So behind his house, there's a ditch that runs down. So we're gonna follow this ditch down between two boulders, and then we're gonna go left and then right, I think it was. Boar scared me. Yeah, we have not gone through boulders yet, so... I can't believe I'm chasing after two lovers now. There's where it goes between two boulders. And there's a pathway to the left. Let's go to the journal. Alright, we're gonna try to ask the fisherman about... Alright, let's go here. Alright. Clearing by the stream, maybe that's where Roman and Pablo. I'm supposed to follow the stream from Roman's house to a place where the water flows between two large rocks there. I'm supposed to face downstream, then turn left. Keep going till I hit a clearing. So this is where I'm going. Wow, look at all the deer here. But I'm not gonna find any clearing here. Oh, it seems to be behind me. Ah, here.
This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here. Christ,
oh, look at this.
There must have been a fight here. It's covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe.
Oh no, that's Pablo's. Oh no, 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 no. Alright, anything else?
This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good. If I had Mutt here, I could let him sniff it. Oh well. Never mind.
Alright, so we gotta go get Mutt first. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take Mead. No sense in them having any more. They don't need it. No sense in letting stuff go to waste, you know?
A trail of blood. I should see where it leads.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Oh, Jesus! Who's this? Someone must have killed him and buried him here by the woods. And then the pigs dug him up. I should try and find out who's herding those pigs. Maybe they saw something.
Where the hell did that pig go? Ladybird! Where are you?
I hear them.
Piggy, come here. Ladybird, you stupid swine.
Alright, let's see if we're heading the right way. We are. Head more up this way.
God grant you health.
I found a stray pig.
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin! What corpse?
I don't know. Never saw him before. Probably someone from the village. A young fella. Ginger hair.
Christ above. That must be Roman. There ain't no other young redhead in the village. I saw him going through the glade with his girl. Oh, Christ. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Please do it off camera. We don't want to see that.
Who are you?
My name is Hugo. I herd hogs. I take them to the woods to forage for acorns and nuts. But I ain't got nothing to do with no cops, if that's what you're asking.
Where I didn't say that, did I?
Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakish's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows?
You never know.
But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
Did you say Roman was with a girl?
Aye, with that young lass what sells baskets here sometimes.
Pavlena?
Aye, that's her. Oh, you think the girl might be mixed up in his death?
I hope not. I'm trying to find her too. Thanks for your help. I better go and find that farmhand.
Aye, and if he really done it, then give the murdering fucker what he deserves. Ladybird, come back before a wolf eats you.
Oh And the plot thickens. Alright. So I think what we need to do next is we need to find mud. Well, straw's right over here. Let's head that way. Let's go confront Straw real quick before we call this an episode. We are not really heading the right way. Which way is it? Down that way or down? Okay, so it is down this way. Cool.
Hail Mary.
Alright, so this is probably where I'm going to find Straw, somewhere around here. We'll check up here at the house first, see if he's here. Or maybe not. Looks like we gotta go inside, alright. My instincts were right the first time. Blacksmith tools. Hello, anybody here?
After all, he is marrying off his only daughter.
I get that, but I just can't listen to it anymore.
Well, it's better than.
Can I just knock? No, I don't want to open the door. I would like to knock, though, you know? I mean, I definitely am at the right spot, so... Ah, here we go. Let's have a talk.
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah? Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Confess and nothing will happen. There we go.
Listen, if you tell me everything that happened, it'll go easier for you. Confess to everything, and nothing will happen to you.
But we killed Roman. They'll hang us for that. I can't let you go. Now you know everything. Go to hell!
Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have confronted him.
Where the hell did that pig go? Ladybird! Where
All right.
are you?
Well, at least it started me back there.
Ladybird!
I really do suck at fighting. I mean, it doesn't happen that he kind of caught me off guard. I know where to find him. Now.
Hail.
Hail. You missed your merry part, but I wasn't staying to pay attention anyway. Alright, so now I know not to tell him to confess. We will try another option this time. We want to try to talk him out of it.
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah. Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Okay.
Take it easy. I don't want to do you any harm. I just wanted to know what really happened with Pavlena and Roman.
No. It's no good. You know everything. You'll tell the bailiff and we'll swing for it. I can't just let you go.
Fuck you, whoreson.
Oh! I yield! Mercy!
Had enough?
Enough! I'll tell you everything. We didn't want it to end like this, I swear. I'll tell you everything.
Speak up!
Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much, but when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Yeah?
Carry on.
Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son died. It happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman, for it. She was the midwife. I don't know if it was really her fault, but anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
Alright, what's
That's awful. But what's it got to do with anything?
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how he'd give anything to see Bozhina suffer the same pain as he did. It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to pay her back even more.
I hope for your own good, this isn't going where I think it's going.
No. Listen, my brother Ota, he was always the sly one out of the two of us. He came up with this idea that we'd lie in wait for Pavlena when she came to sell her baskets.
I see. Bozhena's daughter for Yakish's son.
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here again. Then we'd lie to Yakish that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let either of them marry a hired hand, unless I'd done him a worthwhile service. See?
Okay, so how
So
did
you
the
two
English-
just ambushed that poor girl? Where is she now? Answer!
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar. And he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him, I swear.
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zheleov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you gonna do with me?
You know what? I promised you I would let you go, And I'm going to.
Well, you did a terrible thing. Now, the most important thing is to rescue Pavlena. Now, go. You can deal with your own conscience.
And now
sorry.
I'm bloody. Excuse me while I go up here and clean off. Alright. So, next episode we are going to go and hopefully rescue Pavlena. So I should now have a... Yep. So we now have an idea of where to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you all in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.